a team that you probably never thought you would be right now?
Just got to find a way to win. You know, like you said, I'm not used to being 0-2. You just got to catch our momentum and get it started right away.
Lamar, on the interception to Bateman, what happened? Was it a tight spot to try to fit the ball into, or what did you see?
It was just a good play by both players. You know, I threw it to Bateman. It was accurate. Guy made a play on it. It was just tipped. And 41, Spike just made a good play on that ball.
You guys, on that second touchdown drive, it seemed like you had so much momentum and sort of found a rhythm. Where did you guys get away with that? What changed, do you feel?
I can't call it. You know, like you said, we had the momentum. I believe we up fourth quarter, 23-13. Usually we just finish teams by then. You know, we just go to get the ball rolling, just go to punishing people. But I guess Vegas had the best of us today, I say.
So do you feel that after going up 10 and being in the fourth quarter, you were too conservative? Do you feel that they just made more plays? What kind of was your diagnosis of what happened before?
No, I just feel like we just need to do what we do. You know, at the end of the day, those guys made plays. You know, they got us off the field. We got to find a way to stay on the field.
We saw you talked to you earlier in the week about Maxx Crosby and the way he plays. He made a lot of plays today, resulting in a lot of negative plays. How much do you feel like those kind of impacted you guys' success?
Yeah, we got to find a way to, those impactful guys, we got to find a way to, you know, just knock them out the game, get them out the game. You know, not literally knock them out, but just find a way to just protect and just get them out the game. You know, just not let them just run around and do what they do.
Lamar, you have a good amount of control over pre-snap actions. Is getting the right protections fall under sort of your responsibility as well in that sense?
We was in the right protections. They didn't get us on any blitzes when they brought their blitzes. He was just being an impactful player, you know, the guy, the high motor guy he was. You know, we got 2 sacks today. He was just doing what he was doing.
Lamar, you mentioned in your first answer 0-2, you know, to get where you guys want to be. I know it's a couple months away, but what are the challenges now as you move forward, now 0-2?
Put points on the board, you know, and just finish people. Just finish them. You know, we have the lead, just keep scoring. Find a way to keep scoring, you know, just keep milking the clock, keep doing what we do, play Raven football.
Lamar, as the guy that everybody looks to, do you feel the need to maybe say more this week? I mean, will we be trying to lift spirits, or is it more just get back to business?
It's always business, you know. Yeah, but we're going to see. We're going to see. You know, I'm definitely going to talk to my guys, though, because we got to find our mojo. You know, we got to find and do what we do, because that's not us at all.
To that point, Lamar, do you feel like you guys are still trying to find a little bit of the identity year two of the offense? Obviously, Derek's first year here and so forth. Are you still, I guess, trying to find the footing in the offense?
No, I wouldn't say that. You know, I believe we got young guys on the team, you know, on our offense this year. We just got to do what we do still, you know, because Derek was running the ball tremendously today. You know, he had a few bursts out there, a few plays that he burst out on, and the line was doing their job. We just got to find a way to just get the ball rolling and stay consistent.
3 field goals in the first half, just kind of what wasn't working for you guys offensively from your perspective?
We wasn't scoring, but the field goals is part of football. You know, those guys did the same thing, and they had like 6 points. You know, we had 9. We want to score, but we put points on the board. Next time it'll be touchdowns.
2 more.
Tomorrow when you get the ball back after they tie up the game, Maxx Crosby getting through on the sack, was there communication on ensuring to keep him up, keep him away from you, or to just maybe specifically try to protect against him? Was there any communication like that entering the field?
I can't call it. You know, I'm not the one who, you know, having to block him or anything like that, or talking on the line. But we had the right protection up. You know, sometimes you gotta have those one-on-one fights. Sometimes we gotta win those.
All right. Thanks.